Hello and good afternoon, all. Got a story out of Philadelphia that should make some people mad, and it deals with Bill Cosby and his being convicted and all that. Before we get to that, could you all help me out by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing my video wherever you can? Now on to the story. Bill Cosby's sex assault convictions overturned by Pennsylvania court. The Cosby he served more than two of the 3 to 10 year sentence at a state pen. Bill Cosby's sex convention was overturned by Pennsylvania's highest court. The court said Wednesday that they found an agreement with a previous prosecutor that prevented him from being charged in the case. Uh, this is so stupid. This is why you should really look at it. All that money wasted, and you couldn't charge him. The disgraced actor has served more than 2 years of the 3 to 10 at a state prison near Philadelphia. He vowed to serve all 10 years rather than acknowledge any remorse over the 2004 encounter with accused Andrea Constant. Cosby, 83, who was once beloved as the Cosby Show's dad, was convicted drugging and molesting the Temple University employee at his suburban estate. uh, the trial judge had allowed just one other accuser to testify at Cosby's first trial. When the jury deadlocked, however, he then allowed five other accusers to testify at the retrial about the experience with Cosby in the 1980s. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court said the testimony tainted the trial, even though the lower appeals court found it appropriate to show a signature pattern of drugging and molesting women. Cosby was the first celebrity tried and convicted in the Me Too era, so the reversal could make prosecutors wary of calling other accusers in similar cases. The law on prior bad acts testimony varies from state to state, though, and the ruling only applies in PA. Prosecutors cannot say they're going to try for a third time. The judge has voiced concerns not just about sex assault cases, but what they saw as judiciary increasing tendencies to allow testimonies that crosses the line into character attacks. The law allows the testimony only in limited cases, including to show a crime pattern so specific it serves to identify the perpetrator. In New York, the judge presiding over last year's trial of movie mogul Harvey Weinstein, whose case had sparked the explosion of the Me Too movement in 2017, led four other accusers testified. Weinstein was convicted and sentenced to 23 years in prison. He is now facing separate charges in California. In Cosby case, one of his appellate lawyers said prosecutors put on a vague evidence about the uncharged conduct, including Cosby's own recollections and his depositions about giving women alcohol and quaaludes before sex. A presumption of innocence just didn't exist for him. Jennifer Bonjean, the lawyer, argued to the court in December. Uh, let's see, anything else major? So, yeah, this is what happens when it started out by giving him special treatment by saying we won't go after you, so that screwed him over, and then bringing everybody they can against him that didn't have nothing to do with the case. Yeah, there was really no way the court could have. This is why immunity should not be given out like candy. This is going to suck. I know the Me Too movement and women rights will be pissed. So, what do you guys think about it? Are you guys upset over it? What do you think is going to happen? Will this paint Cosby can now say any convictions in California that, sorry, you get pissed because I got off there. So it's going to be very hard for him not to get a fair trial out in Cali. Please let me know down below what you think. And if you made it this far, could you hit the like button and subscribe? And always be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye bye. Now I have to turn it off.